The show features adults using adult language and discussing mature topics. You have been warned. Yeah, we're live. Hello.
Hey everybody. Welcome to another session of the continuing adventures of the Chaos Crew. Uh, Last time, Solaris got married. Um, and the party went to her
A party.
reception, stuff like that. There was a lot of love confessions and what have you, a lot of longing, a lot of horniness.
No.
That exactly.
No.
Never.
Some things happen. And then Lilia and Aralee went off to do Dungeon Academy stuff and basically saved the universe by destroying the Rod of Seven Parts and stopping what's his name? Mishka the Wolf Spider and stuff that whatever. Saving the universe, who cares? But came back and
You should go watch the ending of that because it was
should. We're basically asked by a young half-drow gentleman who lives here in Waterdeep named Hellion Moonstar, who's from the well-to-do Moonstar family who are noble contributors to the Temple of Selune. The party was asked to look into this cult of Shar that's been stalking the night in Waterdeep, and we're actually planning on blowing up the Temple of Selune and Lathander before our good friend Jarlaxle Bainray stopped them. And basically, I think Hellion told you that the cult of Shar, the last anyone heard, they were led by a renegade member of the Moonstar family named Vanrak Moonstar, who has been causing all sorts of terror throughout the history of Waterdeep ever since falling to the worship of the Maiden of Night. He also told you, besides the vampires and besides Vanrak also had a friend, a bronze dragon named Gleister, who followed him down there to try and save him, essentially, try and save Vanrak, but never returned. So yeah, that's about the gist of what Hellion told you. You guys also, oh my god, Aya, that was frightening.
That's a hellion of a story.
Yeah.
Whoa, jeez.
It's like the prairie dog.
It's just like, nunny! Just...
Sorry, go ahead.
You guys also learned that evidently these vampires who had smuggled dark fire into the churches and stuff. Eyes gone. Bye-bye. Evidently these vampires had been using a portal down to their lair in Undermountain, within Skull Pool, the lake that's sort of beside Skullport. So you guys decided to check that one out. There were some other entrances, but you guys were like, let's do the Skull Pool. That'll be fun.
I'm pretty sure we flipped the coin for it.
Yeah,
we flip for it.
That's about right.
Because they all sound fun, so.
That's fair. So you guys arrive down in Skullport, the loveliest place in all of the Forgotten Realms.
Totally.
And the packed docks of Skullport, the black waters of Skull Pool laid out before you, the sort of ruined bridge between the port proper and the fortress on Skull Isle, where the Tower of Seven Woes and Commander Sundeath, who you guys may have met before, where he is. But yeah,
You mean the one guy who doesn't love Sunspot?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's pirates, there's Zentarum, there's probably former members of the Xanathar's Guild, there's Dwergar, blacksmiths, you know. There are miners from the town of Phandalin who have found new work here.
Oh, don't give
You
them
know.
anything to drink.
Wait, they're employing children?
No,
I'm kidding.
not employing
Minors.
children.
Different
Oh,
minors.
different miners, yeah,
Ooh.
Maybe it's minors.
maybe.
That's called
That'd be
slave.
unfortunate.
That's called children's
just-
slave labor.
It's just like a kid with like coal smeared on his face with like 5 o'clock shadow.
I'm here for work.
Hello, governor.
I'm
I'm
here
here
for
to
my
work.
shift.
Work!
So nearby
It's
where
been a
you guys are
long,
standing-
hard day, boys!
nearby where you guys are standing, right on the edge of Skull Pool, you see that there is a salvage shop off to one side, and a shack with like a hobo fire, like a barrel with a hobo fire in it.
Is it a little place where we can get together?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Also outside the shack, besides the hobo fire, there are big hooks that have human bodies hanging from them that are just kind of like moving as the hooks are just like through their necks.
Are they like undead or are they just?
Looks that way. Some good old
Gross.
zombies. And it looks like they're for sale.
Oh, I use my paladin thing. I sense undead.
Yes.
Okay. I just
They're
want to make
definitely-
sure
Guys, we
it's not like someone slowly dying or something.
Guys, we can buy a zombie.
It's true.
Why would we want to?
How much for these zombies?
Yeah,
You go up
I
and
already had some issues with zombies in Sigil.
Patience looks at them with detest. Like,
well, the lady selling the zombies is a very large, probably 8 foot tall, blue-skinned anise hag, wearing a revealing blood-stained dress. And she's sort of cooking some meat over her hobo fire. And she says, "Zombies? Well, only about 5 gold each. They're very good at carrying things around. If you're going into Undermountain, I mean, you could use them to set off traps, carry your treasure, whatever.
how
They
many
don't
of
get
them?
tired."
How many of them are there?
Oh, good question. 3.
I'll take your current stock.
Oh, excellent, excellent. She holds out a gnarled hand.
Sunspot's gonna lean over to Solaris. He's gonna kill them, isn't he?
Might I ask what your name is?
I think so.
I am Mog.
Mog. I am Patience.
And these, and she sort of motions,
Patience takes a little notebook and is like, how do you spell that?
she motions to
The little notebook
uh,
says Death Note on it.
she motions to the zombies, and she says, "I'm Mog, and these are Mog's hogs."
A
What are the names of
tiny
Mog's
little piglet,
hogs?
just like the Monster Hunter World pig. Just,
Aw, piggies.
And she'll reach up and she'll slide the zombies off the hooks and set them down. And each of the zombies has like a very distinct like.
yeah, where the frickin' hook was. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're just walking around like this now, you know.
Can I?
There's a hobgoblin, there's a human, and probably a little halfling among these zombies.
Can I tell from looking at them, minus the hook in them, like cause of death, did it look like they were done by claws, like a hag's claws, or?
You can make me a medicine roll, actually.
Okay. Oh, I'm good at those.
There it is.
11. I have a minus 2.
11.
Zombies, how are you?
Okay. I would say that you probably be able to tell there are definitely some like stab wounds and slices and probably some monster rakes and stuff like that.
Nothing
the-
consistent.
No, it
It's
looks
not-
like all these people probably died from different stuff.
Okay. So I could come to the conclusion that she probably got these dead bodies elsewhere and reanimated them, and she didn't kill people and then reanimate them.
More than likely.
Okay.
If you had to guess, probably someone got them out of Undermountain and then sold them to her. You know.
This is very Planescape, but Patience
true.
does not like this.
And the zombies, when you ask how
I
they are,
mean,
Lilia, they
this-
just kind of. The one halfling just kind of like.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
sorry, my internet is being a butt.
Cool.
I can
what
relate
else is
at the
new?
moment.
That seems to be a theme today.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have 3 of Mog's hogs with you.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have names?
No, you can name whatever you want. They didn't come with names when I bought them.
I'm gonna attempt a little religion
Zombies make
check
me
here,
sad.
just for what I'm gonna say to Lilia. Ooh, okay. I don't think their names matter anymore.
As you guys are standing outside Mog's shop, another woman comes up. This one much shorter than Mog. And her face is like all just sort of wrapped up in bandages, and so are her arms and stuff. She's wearing like a hood and a robe. And it looks like she has a purple disc around her neck with a smaller black disc inside of it. And her robes are just sort of packed with pouches full of herbs and stuff like that. And she kind of walks up to Mog and she says, Mog, how are you doing today?
This seems to be like a smoking problem in this part of
I'm doing quite well. I just sold my stock. I'm sold out, Nightshade. Oh, that sounds nice.
Okay. I don't know who Nightshade is. I go around the corner with the zombies.
Okay. You go down an alleyway.
Solaris drags Sunspot to the corner and like does the like heads around the corner to watch.
As you go into the corner, Patience, you see that there is a sort of sallow-skinned gentleman with pointed ears and like a pushed-in nose and like sort of slanted eyes and like
Yellowish
like
skin tone.
yellow skin tone, yeah, and like
Okay.
little brown spots, almost like a banana. And he's just sort of leaning against the wall of the alleyway, and it looks like he is peeing, leaving himself.
Oh.
Just like, oh.
Oh, wait, excuse me. I go try to find a different alleyway where I'm gonna wholly burn these poor cadavers.
No, that I am just about done. Just gotta shake it. All right.
Hey, more than 2 is playing with it.
Oh, I've already. I'm not. I didn't stand around for that. I'm
Okay.
just like I was already gone.
Like it's her eye, he heads out.
Yeah, I'm not like running away, but I was just oh, pardon, and I just keep moving to the next one.
So you go down an alleyway within the alleyway.
Patience is a coward.
Doesn't appear to be anyone in this one.
Oh, I'm being respectful, even if he isn't.
So you're alone with the zombies, Patience.
I like the idea of Patience kind of making a quick exit and the zombies just like...
Yeah, they take a while to get to me.
No, this is so sad. I don't like it.
Standing there looking at his watch. Oh man, what really ate here?
It's like it's like in a video game where you're trying to like get like people somewhere.
When the
that just
ally
super
NPC
slow.
is like trying to follow you but is too slow and you're like, come on.
Oh.
Worst.
I know talking to you is pointless, I say to the zombies. But I'm pretty sure that your souls that went to the afterlife should not have their bodies disgraced in such a way, regardless of what your backgrounds might be. You could be followers of Shar for all I know. But this is against what I stand for. So I'll show a mercy to your bodies. And each body I say, I'll give you a death of a warrior. And I cut them down with Azure Edge. And I use a level 1 smite on each one. Would that be enough, you think?
Yeah, oh yeah, that would work.
So it'd be blue and white flames, I guess. Because blue flame, because Azure Edge, and then smite on top.
So you just slice through each of these zombies, and they don't even fight back. They're just standing there like, you know.
Solaris's head pokes over a rooftop and watches.
I try to make it very clean. It's like like I probably would command them to go down on their knees and chop the head off, Eastern samurai style, respectful death.
I don't like this.
So Lilia and Aralee, the two of you are still out in the sort of dockside marketplace. From the salvage shop that is sort of across from Mog's Hogs, where Mog the hag is now speaking with this bandaged up herbalist lady, Nightshade. You hear two like very gruff voices sort of coming out of the salvage shop, and they appear to be arguing. Bless you, arguing about something. They're like, "No, this map won't show the way. Of course it will, you idiot. No, I know what I'm talking about."
I'll poke my head in.
Me too.
So when you poke your head in, you see that this shop, which appears to be made of like a overturned ship, the inside is covered with all sorts of baubles and sundry that have been picked up from the river Sargoth down here in Undermountain, from the depths of the Sargoth. However, the shop and the voices seem to be coming from an individual who is standing sort of with a map spread on a table. And occasionally this person is they're like a dwarf. They are occasionally like looking down as they're talking and are like, no, that's not gonna work. I told you it's not gonna work. Look. The map says its treasure's over here, not over there. I know what I'm talking about. You're an idiot.
Excuse me?
This figure turns around and you see that it's a dwarf. However, his beard has been like shaved like this to right about the end of his neck, and on his belly is what looks like part of another dwarf who looks like identical to him.
Oh.
It looks like the sort of head and neck sort of protruding out, and then like a little arm. And they both of the faces.
This is the second day in a row where we have weird dysmorphic creatures.
Hey man. And both of them say, "Yeah, what is it? Oh, you wanna? Oh, you're here for salvage, or do you got salvage to sell?" Of course, I got salvage to sell. Look at her; she's an adventurer. I can tell.
I don't really have anything to sell, but you seem to be arguing, and I thought that I might be able to help.
Oh, well, my brother here, Durham, is a big ol' idiot. And the other face says, "Nuh-uh, Durham knows what's best. It's Durham up there who's got his head in the clouds. I'm telling him the treasure ain't there. Map's wrong. Map ain't wrong."
Well, do you know? Have you gone there yet? Have you tried using the map?
They both sort of ho-hum and say, "Yeah," together. About that. Well, last time we were gonna follow the map. Well, tunnels on Undermountain change around a bit. And, well, this happened to us.
Oh. I didn't want to say anything.
Got a little mixed up.
Can I like do an Arcana check to see if it's like a curse or something? Or...
Sure, you can. Sure.
Save that. Okay, I got a 16.
Okay. Doesn't seem like a curse. You think that they have been the victims. These dwarves, Durham and Durham, have been the victims of very powerful transmutation magic, basically.
So if like I dispel magic on them, it's not gonna help.
No, you don't think so. In fact, you think that they've basically been fused. So if you did do that, potentially it could kill them.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it's seems like it might be a little too dangerous to follow this map, especially if you don't know if it's even, right anymore.
But it's the legendary treasure of Captain Blackcraw. We can't just give it up. He was one of the greatest pirates of the Moon Sea.
But you said yourself
true.
that the Undermountain changes all the time, so.
But the treasure's still there. It's gotta be. No, it didn't. Map's wrong. Told you.
But how do you know that? How do you know the map is the treasure is still there? Maybe somebody else got it.
Cause no one's ever come forward saying they had it. You don't know how Skullport works, kid. People out get treasure like that, they talk about it. And then usually they get stabbed in the neck, and then the person who stabbed them in the neck talks about it, and then, so on and so forth.
Well, maybe they were smarter. Maybe they went somewhere else to, sell their treasures or something.
Or
maybe
died.
they gave it to the museum. Also, possibility.
They both look at you like, museum?
Yeah.
What do you think this is, kid?
I'm pretty sure there's a Skullport.
Yeah, that's right.
To be fair, when we were traveling, we didn't find a lot of treasures. We just kind of found things that we used. So maybe it's a usable item. It's like a magic item or something like that. And maybe they just keep going on adventuring. Also a possibility. Maybe it's
You're really
just
killing our buzz, kid. Yeah, they both like turn around and look at the map again. It's like, all right, well.
I'm sorry. If I find the treasure, I'll give it to you.
They turn around. Oh, well, I mean, when you put it that way,
I don't really need treasure.
Well,
I have all the treasure I need.
Well, Durham and Durham would be glad to buy your salvage, if that's the case, yeah. We're always looking for interesting stuff, people dredged up from the bottom of the pool, from the river and all that.
See.
They roll up the map and they hand it to you, and they say, you can keep that one, we got a copy. Old Defier made another copy for us, so you keep that one.
Thank you so much. That is so nice of you.
Yeah, we try.
Well, you boys be careful.
But I try anyway.
Seems like you've already gotten yourself into a bit of trouble.
That's life in Undermountain for you. Told you we should have moved.
Lily just kind of looks and is like, I don't know where to move that would be even like better. All the places I've been are very similar, so.
Okay.
She'll be like, she'll wave to them and probably will give them cookies.
Aw, so nice. They will gladly take them. What kind of cookies are they?
It's butterscotch.
Let me see. Oh, where's that dice going? Ooh, okay.
Hey.
I rolled the nat 1. He absolutely hates it. It's his worst flavor to him.
Oh.
Hate butterscotch. Gives me the runs. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to deal with this.
Next time I'll bring you something different.
I would like that. Thanks for the cookies. Yeah, thanks. Okay. So.
Your microphone is so breathy,
Is
dude.
it?
Yeah.
Nothing I do about that. So what would you guys like to do?
I guess head towards Skull Pool first.
Okay. So the black waters.
Because we also
Is the skull
There's
pool
something
like
about
the
the
water
blushing
park?
mermaid too, but yeah.
I
So how would you guys like to go about exploring?
I
Isn't Blushing Mermaid not in Skullport?
No, Blushing Mermaid's up in the dock ward.
I get these bodies in
Hmm.
a pile, and I cast bonfire and just concentrate on it until
it.
until there's nothing left, not even like burnt remains, just ash.
Okay. Some of the miners who are down here in Skullport in the dank, drafty cavern, some of them like see the alleyway with the fire in, and they come down and they start like warming their hands. Ooh, that's nice. Thanks, fella.
Thanks.
I just
Big
give
ol'
them
yikers.
I just give them a little nod, I guess.
Mm.
At least their bodies could do one more good thing before being done.
Hmm.
And then Patience joins the rest of the party.
Okay.
So we're heading to.
We're at the skull pool.
Mhm.
I guess.
Yeah, let's go to the water park.
Yeah, you're there.
Hey, we're here.
It stretches out from that marketplace at the southern edge of Skullport. Black waters in a large cavern that goes up to like 90 feet ceiling wise. Skull Isle sits in the middle of it. The waterfall that you guys shrunk and took down last time you came here, Patience and Sunspot, is pours into Skull Pool. Solaris, you know from having jumped into Skull Pool,
Oh yeah.
there are scrags, marine trolls that live down there, evidently. Also, evidently, these creatures called scum that are servants of aboleths, like the Stone of Galore, evidently.
Yeah. I seeing the pool, I'm like, oh, and I recount like my little adventure down there and sort of fill everybody else in on what I did and did not see.
Tis a silly place. Let us not go there.
And you're sure there's also the fish that live in the Sargoth River and probably other underdark hazards that might await, you know.
Might be some waterlies.
Maybe. But evidently this is where those vampires have been coming to Skullport from somewhere down in Skullpool underneath the water.
You know, hindsight, no, being 2020, maybe we should have stopped and visited Bala and gotten some water breathing potions.
It's true.
Hmm.
We could
Hmm.
say that you did if you really like.
Do you think they got? Do you think there was any potion sellers here? Any herbalists we can?
Potion seller,
Well,
I need your dangerous potion.
Actually,
I don't really
I'm the most
trust any
appropriate.
potions.
I'm the most appropriate character for that potion seller.
You cannot
I don't
handle
trust
my
any
potions.
Funny
I am a
fact.
knight. I
Uh,
require the strongest potion.
as you are standing there saying that, this lady with the bandages and the herbs and stuff, Nightshade as she was called, turns and she says, "Potions? You're looking for potions?"
Yeah, if only someone sold potions down here. I guess we'll have to go back up.
Very well.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Her fingers like creak and snap like old parchment.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Wait
Really?
for it. Wait for it. Okay, bye. I rolled for
And
it.
so you guys head back up to Troll Skull Alley.
I will ask her. It's like, do you know where we can get some water breathing potions?
I'm like, no, we have a friend.
No.
Drag Lilia away.
Oh, no, wait, no. Well, you live down here in Skullport, right?
Me?
No, you, miss.
Nightshade.
I'm walking away like carrying Lilia. Like, oh come on.
I'm Lilia. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Oh
Okay.
god.
Oh, hi, my name's Patience. Team
Aralee sees
Charisma.
that This is a bad.
I put Lilia back down.
2020 charisma, my man.
Our
So,
charisma's 2020.
Hey, Aralee and Sunspot, you want to go get a beer?
No, I gotta make sure that they're not gonna die.
You head to the nearest tavern, the Sticks.
Yeah, let's. I mean, we're both fast. So they get in trouble, we could be back in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Wait,
Let's
but
go.
you just see the two of us go. Whoosh.
So you guys go over to the local watering hole, the Guts and Garters, which is run by the proprietress is a half-drow lady named Cal Cladani, who is a rather gossipy young lady.
This isn't the place we climbed out of their toilet, is it?
Actually, it is actually.
Oh Lord.
They didn't know it was us.
When you come up to the bar, she says, "What's your poison?" You know, stuff like that. Asks you about what you've been up to, stuff like that.
When she asks what our poison is, I think about it and I drink a potion of what is it, antitoxin before I have anything to drink or eat here.
Whoa,
case.
whoa,
Wow. That's-
wow,
Wow.
wow.
You know that it happened. That's what Solaris did. She's
Yeah,
being
that's fair.
careful. She's seen these bathrooms up close, okay?
Wait, would that actually help with alcohol?
It would.
Mechanically, I think it would.
Mhm. I get advantage on saving throws against poison for 1 hour.
So, Lilia and Patience and Aralee, you guys are all out talking Nightshade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. So you learn that Nightshade is indeed the local alchemist and herbalist, as well as well, she makes all sorts of elixirs, but she specializes in poisons. You know.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Stuff that other people. Oh, well, I was getting around to it.
Yeah, and our friends were kind of rude, and I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. It's fine.
Didn't
I'm
mean
used to it.
didn't mean to be.
Gotta love when my internet's jank. Yep, there it went. There went the call. Okay. Hello, everybody. Anybody who's listening. Don't be afraid. Oh, there we are.
Oh no.
Scott. Rip.
Oh God.
But yeah, I mean, I guess they do give you a an air pocket, don't they?
Just so we know, I think we're offline on stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's still recording though, and we're online back again. Sorry, folks. My internet's been really poopy.
Hey.
Oh, hey, video actually showed up for you guys. Okay. Sorry. Continue with what you guys are doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Aralee
Yeah.
wants the wings, she can. Totally. I didn't get that.
They're just like a backpack you can carry around.
Pretty much.
Okay. Aralee's had wings before. I guess this is fine.
Now we match.
They were duck wings before, but
Well, you know.
butterfly wings are fine.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So then we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 water breathing potions.
I see.
Wait. All right. Y'all move here for 5.
oh,
I am.
six. 6 then? Unless somebody can breathe water.
Why 6?
Aralee, Patience, Sunwolf,
Bring.
Lilia, Solaris, and Yami.
Me and Aralee have the butterfly wings that let us breathe underwater and like in places there's no air.
Oh, then 4. We need 4.
We only need 4.
So, she does have water breathing potions that she can sell you. It seems that a lot of adventurers come to get them, so that's a thing. She also has a variety of poisons as well as some other potions, if you guys are interested in those.
Other potions?
Kind of
Mhm.
potions.
Potion seller.
Let me tell you. She has 2 potions of speed, a potion of resistance, a potion of heroism, and oil of sharpness. She also has every type.
What the fuck is oil of sharpness? That just sounds.
Well,
just-
you put it on a slashing or piercing weapon, and it gives it +1
sharper.
for a while, I think.
Okay.
In my other campaign, they decided to use it on the front of their ship, and I let them, and it was interesting.
Nice.
Mm.
That's smart, yeah.
It was very, very interesting.
It gives you a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls for an hour.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's also way out of our pay grade, I think.
That's fair.
Whose pay grade? How much is it, Dylan?
Ooh, gosh.
It's
what
very
is it?
rare, isn't it?
I have way more
Very
money
rare.
than I thought I did.
Yeah, it's probably a few
Very,
thousand.
very rare is between 5k to 25k.
Oh boy. Although
think.
for potions,
think.
Oh,
that would be half of that then.
It's half that, yeah. So like 2,000 something.
I could afford it.
If you really want, I mean.
Yeah, but
I don't really want to
is
pay
it
for
worth
it.
the
Alright.
+3 for an hour?
No.
I mean,
Never know.
technically, I am Mrs. Renair Neverember.
Sure.
I can afford it, but I'm not gonna.
I'm rich now. I can afford anything.
Well, I was
You're rich before.
rich before. Now
Yeah.
I'm
now I'm
stupid rich now. I can
stupid
afford
rich.
your head.
It's not,
stupid rich.
but you won't stay rich for long if you just spend it all on stuff.
Exactly. And honestly, Solaris tends not to spend it on herself, so.
Hmm.
Can I check out the water breathing potions to see if they're not shady?
Oh yeah, how much are they?
Oh, they'd be like 50 gold.
Okay, I'll buy them.
Aw, thank
50
you.
gold a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the water breathing potions seem fine.
I put down 100
no.
gold, and I'm like,
No.
I'll pay for half.
No.
Halvesies?
Okay.
They
So 100 each. Got it.
they do look incredibly gross though. Basically it's like you sort of cloudy water, and it looks like it has like an eel or something in it.
Oh, it's the
Also
tequila
second-
worm.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Drink the worm.
Can I-
the worm.
While I'm still in the guts and garter,
Yeah,
can I ask the bartender a question?
sure you can.
Sunspot's just gonna kind of like lean in a little and talk and ask. So I heard that like there's like a portal under Skull Pool. Have you heard of that?
She says, yeah, I've heard a word of that. I mean, portals pop up all the time. You know, they're all over the place.
Do you know like where in the pool it might be?
She sort of looks around and she says, well, I might have some idea.
Sunspot's gonna slide over a gold piece.
Oh, smart man.
Go on.
She says, she's like, well, what you want to do is, and she fills you in that you got to go down a certain way, find this tunnel that used to be an old like Kuatoa temple, and it leads in to where the portal is evidently at.
I'm gonna see Pleatle down there.
You won't.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, I guess those gogglers used to live down there, but not around anymore.
Gogglers.
Yeah, a Kuatoa, little big old eyes.
oh.
You know.
Oh, yeah, that. Okay. Do you know if there's anything down there now?
Oh goodness, I have no clue.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean, I have heard that there's supposedly some fangs coming out of there, but you know.
That's
And
okay,
you look like a
because-
pretty tasty morsel, so you know, I'd be careful.
It's okay,
Everybody
they may
loves
have-
Sunspot.
they may have fangs, but chink, I got claws.
Ooh, I like that.
She's just like, oh my.
She's like, how'd you know I was a furry?
Oh. Let me show you my persona.
It's like a little spider.
I was thinking the exact same thing. It's a tarantula, of course.
Yeah, of course.
My
yeah,
brighter persona.
Sunspot will give her 2 more gold for all the information.
Cal will
I
thank
thought
you.
you were talking about something else.
Cal will thank you quite effusively. And she'll actually flick over a gold coin to the little kobold waiter who looks like he has like teeth marks just all over his lip. And she says, there you go, Gnaw Lip. That'll help you out. And he's like, and he sort of nibbles on the coin, then puts it in a little pocket.
Hey, it's real. I'm an honest person.
Of course, sir.
All right, then with that fresh information, I'm going to go back to the rest of the group and fill them in on where we need to go.
As soon as you get off the bar, the little kobold goes over and he spits on the bar and he cleans it back up.
Oh, that's not sanitary. Oh, God.
Well,
All right,
we got the
so-
potions.
You guys have water breathing potions and stuff. Killed some zombies. Talked to Durham. And Sunspot has learned where exactly the portal is from our good friend Calcladani. So yeah, would you guys like to descend down?
Now let's go to
See what
Neverwinter.
can be seen.
I will
Oh,
think,
I'm kidding. Let's go.
Hey, wait, guys. Had a thought.
Uh-oh.
Hey, this is a good thought.
Okay.
Should we maybe get more water-breathing potions for when we have to come back?
How long do they last? An hour, right?
An hour, yeah.
But we don't know how long we're going to be down there fighting things.
That's a good point.
Oh, I think if we're fighting things down there for a whole hour, I think that's more of a concern.
yeah.
Well, we don't know what we're getting into. We're just going to jump into a portal and maybe find vampires.
That's
Maybe.
what we do on a regular basis.
And
That's
I'm just trying to be resourceful here.
That is literally how we got out of Eberron.
go through the portal, and we're in Eberron.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, they're the servants of Calderis.
I'm just trying to think ahead.
Well, I like it, Sunspot, says Yami.
I mean, that is a good idea to have some just in case. And if we don't need it, we just can go on an underwater adventure another time.
It's true.
Always have it for a rainy day. If she has,
Especially if the rain floods everything and then you can't breathe. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm?
yeah.
Yeah.
I will give 4 more.
All right, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So you buy 4 more and you guys want to head down
Yeah.
into the depths.
Sure, why not?
So with
Bottoms up.
Sunspot's directions, yeah, this nasty, like thick water with like herbs in it, and it's just like it's almost like a hagfish that just like slithers down your throat. But you can
I can feel it. I
you
hate
can
that.
feel it go down, but you know.
No, I mean Jamey can feel that.
Oh, that's
Mm.
it's a good DM description when you can make people feel things physically.
But yeah, you can breathe water afterwards, so you know it does the job. You guys swim on down.
I take one step and I just sink down.
Yeah.
I'll hold Yami's hand so she.
I take a couple steps over the water, then let myself sink
Oh
down.
my god. Show
Okay.
off.
I
Some of
dive
us can
in.
walk on
I'm
water.
a normal person. I learned how to swim in Zakara.
How much
Anyway,
armor?
Let's go.
Oh, that actually,
How did you learn to swim in Zakara?
this
Okay.
is
Hey.
a good
Hello,
question
Ocean.
for everybody. But Patience obviously is not going to do this. But like, I think Aralee's the only other person wearing armor.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do you doff the armor before swimming?
Oh shit.
You don't need to because you can fly underwater.
Oh.
You're fine.
Yeah, you got the air bubble around
Air
you.
bubble.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm wearing.
Well,
I'm
it's
wearing
more for
leather
movement.
Armor.
It's more for
Yeah.
movement.
Interesting.
Does
I don't
leather
wear
armor need
armor.
to be?
And Patience is stupid, so he's just
No.
going in there in his heavy armor and shield. Just
Leather armor.
I have leather armor, so I'm fine.
Some of us don't need armor.
All right.
Some of us.
Neither does Yami, to be fair. So she gives you like a fist bump.
Oh, we could do that again.
Ah.
I got this armor in Waterdeep when the first time we met Yami.
That's true. Maze level
That
on
back
your
on.
own.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys go on down, sluice your way down into Skull Pool. Find very easily with Sunspot's directions that he got this old Kuatoa temple to some god that, you know, looks like the mix between like an octopus, but on each of its tentacles is like a human head, and then in the middle, instead of like an octopus's body, it's just like a fish's mouth, like a big fish mouth. You know, it's a whole thing. However, when you swim up to the fish mouth, it looks like engraved into its lips are words, basically.
What does it say? What does it say?
Oh my god.
I'm excited. I can read anything. So
Okay, that's true.
Your-
It's in Kuatoan. So.
Your microphone also coincidentally like balanced it so your decibels are way higher than normal.
Sorry. I'm just so excited.
Oh my gosh.
I don't get to use this power very often, but I love
God.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, hold on, let me fix that.
So it looks like it has a little like word that basically means deadhead.
Patience walks on the floor, and he's just
Is it
searching for
like-
portals.
Is it like supposed to mean like dead ahead?
You walk around the fish head.
It might
Looks
be
like
both literal and figurative.
It looks like it
Let's
says.
go right through it. Let's go.
What
It
if
said-
the mouth is the portal?
Mm.
I mean, it might be. Somebody that's not squishy want to check it out?
About 100 feet over, Patience is like walking, looking for stuff. He hasn't realized it yet.
Mm.
I
you guys are
mean,
doing?
I'm not squishy.
I'm not squishy.
I'm not
are you
squishy.
talking about squishy?
I'm very
Team not squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very squishy. Like, squishy.
I mean, I could try going through.
I mean, oh, hold on. I'll detect magic on the mouth head. Is there like teleportation magic on it?
You do sense that there is a portal here, yes. But you think that it would require a key to open.
Aha! Guys, I figured it out. Nobody needs to go in yet because we need a key.
Where do we find the key?
Maybe we find it in a dead head.
Maybe the key is in our hearts.
Gives Patience a sideways
That's not the
glance.
right. Okay, there is a key in your
Oh,
heart, but
sorry.
that's not the right one.
Sorry, I'm not here. I haven't even realized you guys have found it, and I'm just looking around.
I like the idea that you mutter that because maybe you heard it, but you don't realize you heard us.
Are we like? Are we still underwater? Like, is this submerged?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why
that's
that's
what
why
I
I said
thought,
I'm
but I
I'm
wasn't
walking on the floor, and everyone else
I,
is swimming
like-
around.
Can I float up to where the head of the statue is?
Sure. Yeah.
See if there's anything up there.
It doesn't look like it. Looking around, doesn't seem like it. Yami reaches into her clothes and she pulls out Zelipharn, the bronze dragon's skull. And when she does, suddenly the mouth like
Oh my god!
starts to glow, and
hey,
she's like,
it is a
"Oh."
dead head.
"Yeah, I guess that worked."
That was
You're so smart.
Yeah, you
That
know.
was-
Also, that's a very gruesome key.
Also, how big is that head?
Oh, it's big, you know.
Where did you put that?
Yami's yukata of holding.
Is it like
Patience,
that
we
one
found
gif
it.
of like the lady running with like boob jiggle physics and then just pulls out 2 bombs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's where underwater. It's like.
Wait.
Right, you guys
Can't
wanna
hear you.
Yeah, Scotty, we don't hear
Let's
you.
go in.
go in? Got it. So, in that case.
I check for traps.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Great.
It does not appear like there are any traps in this Kuatoa temple, luckily.
Gotcha.
So you swim in to this mouth portal, and emerge in another pool. It looks like it's completely dark in here.
Goggles.
Mhm. When you put on your goggles, you see that the bottom of this new pool is littered in bones.
Got bones. Lots of
And
bones.
you can see that there's just water overhead, like the surface of the water. And it looks like they're flickering purple flames.
Ooh, I'm here for purple flames.
What's the first rule of dungeon crawling? Don't touch.
Don't talk about
anything.
dungeon crawling.
Yes.
Right?
Well, then how do you tell the story then?
You make it up.
That just seems silly.
That's why all the dungeon stories sound so cool, because they made all that crap up. It didn't really happen
And
that
I
way.
like.
I've never lied about anything that has ever happened to us.
All right, we need to work on this.
But why? I already have such an interesting life. There's no need to do that.
Yeah,
True,
but
she
then
really does.
you don't want to give away too much.
Fair.
I have no secrets to hold.
Oh, Lilia, we have much to discuss.
Yeah, Lilia just kind of looks at you like.
Can I like stealthily like poke my head up in the water
Sure.
so I can kind of see what's going on?
I cast light and move ahead of everybody.
Oh man.
Stealth.
Sorry, I wanted to do this sooner,
Stealth.
but microphone. So
Sunspot is like, "Aw."
there's just like a
Like that thing
glow
is, like,
behind
slowly come out
Sunspot.
of the water, just like
Yeah.
You just hear like da da
you see the
da
elf ears first.
Yeah, I was gonna
like
say,
shark
little
fins.
elf ears come out.
dun dun.
And then Patience
Dun dun dun
summons
dun
up some
dun,
light,
dun.
and fills the chamber with this bright luminescence, you know.
Thank you.
What'd you say?
You got stuck, and then like 2 minutes later, it was like da da.
Nice. I was trying to do like that.
Dramatic
Da,
pause.
da, dun, 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 dun. Is that just like glow appearing behind Sunspot?
I'm sorry, I was predisposed. Exactly what's happening? I know that there's a purple light.
Yeah,
That's what we're looking
that's
to see.
all you know. So when you emerge from the pool, you see that there is fog clinging to the ground of this like part cavern that turns into worked stone corridors ahead of you. Fog is clinging to the ground. There's this pervasive gloom all around. Purple torches burn on sconces here and there. It looks like the corridors, the worked corridors, sort of meet at an L here where this pool is. And sort of looking around Sunspot, you also see that there is a smaller tunnel that it looks like you could crawl through that's sort of a little bit above this pool. And
Don't like any of
your
this.
your ears, you can hear what sounds like chanting coming down the worked stone hallways.
Guys, there's chanting.
What kind of chanting?
Is there any sort of good chanting?
I mean,
yes.
if it's
Have you
celebratory,
Yeah, if you ever been to like a sports ball game. Good
I'm
fun
sorry, we're in
times.
the cult of Shar. I don't think there's good chanting going on.
that's fair.
They're watching sports in there.
All right.
Patience draws Azure Edge, but he continues moving forward without pause.
Which were you headed to, Patience? is
Towards the
question.
chanting.
Oh, okay.
Are
Well,
they
that's easy.
singing "Happy Birthday"? Maybe that's the chanting that they're doing.
Yeah, happy
So-
birthday, Shar. We're gonna destroy the world.
Well, you know. So as you head down the hallway, then, Mr. Patience, the chanting comes into clearer, and you can make out the words. They are chanting, "Darkness quench the sun, darkness swallow the moon. We are nothing but the night. Darkness quench the sun, darkness swallow the moon. We are
They're
nothing
just a
but
bunch
the
of
night."
scene kids.
In
Guys.
in
Come on.
common?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can hear what sounds like. Actually, make me a perception roll, Patience.
You're funny. I'll humor you. 10.
Okay. So you just hear the chanting.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
What do I hear?
Ooh, well, funny. Sorry. So you follow after Solaris, and
Oh,
you
you're
hear that
following too.
So
Under-
Solaris
better than to let
knows.
Patience go on his own.
Solaris knows there's exactly 47 creatures with heartbeats in here.
God.
under the
Yeah.
chanting. Yeah. Actually, that's true. You could probably figure out how many people there are. It sounds
Just
like
so everyone out there knows, Solaris has a serious passive perception now.
28 was it?
it sounds like there are probably 7 people in the room ahead of you.
7 people.
And there also sounds like there's the squeaking of rats.
Rats, Sunspot.
Ooh.
Not my babies.
I think they've kidnapped your babies.
Yes.
We should probably get married here. This doesn't seem like a good place for rats.
Hey, Sunspot, you had rat kids? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm the Rat King. We
How does
established
that
it.
work with being a
Escape
werewolf?
from jail with them.
Remember they busted us out of jail?
Yeah.
Wait,
Sorry, I'm recovering from a traumatic experience of my duck betraying me. I'm trying to.
wait, what do you
Wait, your
mean?
duck
What do you
betrayed
mean you
you?
broke out of jail? What are you talking about?
What? Now's not the time,
Don't
Solaris.
worry about it. Just don't worry
You-
about it. Let's go.
You guys realize that the chanting has stopped, and one of them is like, "Did you hear that?"
I make it stop check and hide.
If
What's that bright light? That's not one of
if,
the torches.
can we see them or is it like
No,
are
not
they
yet.
too far away? All right. Well, I'm gonna move closer and do my best approximation of an outfit that looks like
Sharon?
like a Sharon Cole
Hmm.
Colt outfit.
I will say, as you do that, you see that there's a door to left, and then a little ways down there's a door to the right, and there's a door right ahead of you through this room where the people are at. But you're gonna go into the room, Lilia.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, I'll distract them. You go.
Okay.
I'm already.
So the
I haven't
scene-
stopped moving, by the way,
This
towards the
The
room.
God
scene-
damn it, Patience!
While you guys are debating
scene
on a
before you,
plan.
Lilia. The scene before you, Lilia, as you and Patience sort of walking beside you
Wait.
with Azure Edge in his hand.
Can I
I-
like make an outfit with minor illusion? Can I just like can I
Drape
just,
it over
like-
Patience?
Yes.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay,
sure.
that's what I do.
So basically, these cultists see 2 other cultists walk in. You know
That's
what?
not
Make
my fellow
I
cultist.
cast light on myself.
I
Too
want-
bad.
What do you
Walk
do,
into a
fellow
bar.
cultists?
I want Lilia
You're
and
a glowing
Aralee-
cultist.
I want Lilia and Aralee to both make me religion checks just to see how good these.
Do I have advantage since my parents were in a cult?
No, probably not.
Oh,
They weren't in a shark cult.
I guess.
Orcus maybe, but
They sound like
I guess
Orcus.
no, Colts are the same. All right, fine. I got a 14.
Okay.
I got a 16 because I have a -1 in religion.
All right. Yeah, you guys are fine.
You rolled
I
good.
got a 35 on stealth.
Oh, that's all.
So Solaris probably walks in here too, just like, So the scene before you in this chamber is lit by violet flames that burn from black wax. 6 cultists are kneeling on the ground, now not chanting, but they are looking up like, what the heck? Amidst them is another man laying sort of T-posed on the ground, draped in rats.
How dare you
Dozens
assert his
crawl.
dominance?
Yeah. Well, that's what he's doing. Yeah, dozens crawl across his flesh, roaming across his body like it was a virgin countryside. His arms outstretched, T-posed. His brow furrowed.
Why?
His brow furrowed as he endures whatever macabre test of devotion this must surely be. But one of the cultists like turns to you, and it looks like a very like middle-aged woman, and it looks like she has like rings under her eyes, her black hair sort of pulled up, and she's like, "Oh, new recruits?"
Hello?
Hi.
Uh-oh, I think she's lagging.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Rest in pieces.
Hi.
Hi.
What? I'm sorry. What did you say that? I blacked out.
New
for a
recruits?
minute.
Oh,
Yes,
oh gosh, are you here to see the ritual?
No. I am
yes,
here to
that's
stop your
exactly
Shar
what we're
worship.
Here to do.
If you submit now to the city of
No,
Waterdeep, we can take you peacefully to the court
stop.
Waterdeep without violence.
To
Otherwise,
make
if you
it
continue
better,
this dark
we
ritual,
want-
I'll stop it by force if need be.
Can I like precipitate like a sound barrier?
No. President.
I use thaumaturgy to boom my voice.
Azure.
instead.
God damn it!
Sunspot's still in the
Sound
hallway.
maturity.
He's just like,
Azure
oh
Edge,
god.
Azure Edge says to you, patience.
I brought
Very
it
good.
here.
I agree with
brought
this
it
course
here
of
to
action.
stop.
Let us cut down these foul cultists.
Poor Lily can't say anything. I'm so sorry, Lily. What?
So patience, you say this. The cultists on the ground are just like look at each other like, what the hell? And are like standing up. Let's roll initiative. Why
Oh
not?
god damn it!
That doesn't mean that there's gonna be a fight. It's just we're rolling initiative. Don't worry about it.
You got a himbo paladin in the party. What do you expect?
Ah!
Let's see how things go.
Man, our other cleric was way cooler than you.
You take that back.
Uh,
15. Solaris is just gonna kill everybody from the shadows.
That's more than likely, yeah.
Just as Shar would
I
like.
got a
well, I got a 20.
Of course, yeah. Patient.
I got a 19.
Got a 21.
Holy crud, guys.
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
got
we did.
24.
Holy crud.
Yeah.
Oh, holy cow.
I think I like the idea that Lilia is just like, I'm talking!
By the light
So
of
what
the
is that?
thunder,
20
guys.
for
Holy crud.
Solaris, 21 for Aralee, and a 24 for...
Lilia.
Yeah.
Just shut down to 15. I'm like, it's not the best. It's not that bad. I got last. The cultist
You got
maybe too?
last.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is the
So-
highest average of initiative I've seen.
You're too busy
really
talking
is.
at them about how you're gonna end them, and everybody else is like,
So Lilia, it turns out you're first.
Okay. I'm going to.
Mhm.
Are they
There
looking-
are...
Are they looking like they're like not like?
They're concerned. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll be like.
I'm pointing Azurage at them.
Yeah,
Light
they're probably
cast
like
upon it.
they're probably like reaching for weapons and stuff like, oh,
Oh, shnikes.
some of them either are gonna like stand and fight or they're gonna run the heck out of here, you know?
I'm going to turn to Patience and whisper in his ear and be like, "I'm sorry about this," and I'm going to say, point my staff at him, which I transported to look a little bit less hearts and sunshine and more evil.
Ooh.
And she'll be like, "I brought this traitor here to bring him into the darkness of Shar."
Oh.
Wait, what?
She'll yeah,
Make me a deception check, Lilia.
and
Sure.
I am going to
Oh, what are you doing?
oh god. I'm trying to think if I wanna
I don't know.
I'm going to try and like minor sort of like glowy like power up effect. Like I'm gonna hit him kind of thing.
Okay.
No, I'm not actually going to. I'm just
Patience looks at you as in this is an honest betrayal.
Make
He's like,
make me a deception roll.
No, this can't. No, like he legit.
Oh no!
I rolled 2 on insight.
No, this for them. See if they buy it.
Oh, okay.
Patience totally buys it.
yeah, I think they also probably buy it since it's a 22.
Oh yeah, they do. They're like, oh,
his good.
Well, hey, whatever floats your boat,
be a
man.
Great sacrifice.
We don't really do the sacrifice thing here, but sure.
And I thought Aralee was in good hands.
You're definitely a new recruit. But hey, you know what?
I'm not a new recruit.
Whatever helps you cope, you know.
It is he has been spying on me and trying to get information out of me this whole time, and I tricked him into getting him down here, and now we can finally get rid of him.
Does Yami know about this?
And
he was gonna kill us. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah. Okay. And the one of the other cultists says, "Yeah, Caresta will probably want to deal with them herself, honestly."
Yeah, let me go talk to her about this. This seems like an important.
You're going the wrong way if you're gonna go trying to take him to Caresta.
Yeah, see, I was lost. That's why I came in here. I heard you guys talking, and
I mean, you can cut through here if you really need to.
What will Yami say about this? I can't believe you that you're actually a part of this evil cult. I thought Aralee was in good hands.
With, like her staff, not like hard, just kind of like shut up.
So Aralee, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well,
As this is happening.
I rolled to see if Aralee bought it. Guess
oh
what?
my god, no! No!
Is Solaris the only one who knows it's bullshit on the insight
Look,
check?
I gotta
Yeah,
go.
passively?
I mean, I didn't roll an insight, but like Sunspot is also.
It is a 22, so.
I got a 9 intelligence.
Oh.
My passive insight is 23. I knew that was bullshit the minute she talked.
I only
I
rolled.
also have a super high wisdom, so I feel like Sunspot's like, okay.
I only rolled for patience because he can believe anything.
I feel like Aralee should get advantage on that just because she has known Lilia for a long time
Okay.
now.
All right. I'm going to, but oh shit.
Has there ever been any mention or hint of Shar about and Lilia before this?
No, I mean, I know, but like with all of the things that Patience is saying, like Aralee would be like, and Winston just betrayed her.
Okay.
Oh, that's valid.
Good point.
Someone that she'd spent like the last 100 years with betrayed her. So,
Oh my god.
Well, she and Lilia are connected, so.
Oh, that's true.
She would feel that's not,
Search your feelings. You know it not to be true.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll know you're acting.
So there's a minute of like uncertainty, and then it's like, oh, okay, no, this is Lilia, and she wouldn't do anything to hurt patients. So,
What is a keyhole but darkness leading to the other side of the door?
oh my god,
That's great.
What can I do?
Also, Lilia told you guys, I'll keep them distracted. Go find the things.
Yeah, but
So
that
you would
might
know-
Explore.
You would know that there is a door pretty much right to your left that goes somewhere. Down the corridor behind you, there was a branch that went somewhere, and then the corridor went back to the pool where there was more tunnels that branched off as well.
It's still Aralee's turn, I think.
It is.
I already in action. I don't know.
Okay, sure.
I don't go anywhere. I'm waiting for something bad to happen because that's
So,
always
well,
Something
speaking
always
of,
bad happens.
on initiative count 20.
Before me?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
So as you guys are standing in this area, there's suddenly a dread that builds up at the base of each of your spines, like a beast that can sense the coming earthquake. As you look about, you feel an invisible wave push past your ankles, and as it withdraws back into that unseen ocean, all the color in the room fades away, becoming only gray. I need each of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at this.
good. Oh, good.
I'm good at that, yeah.
Oh, I got a 20.
Yay!
I got a dirty 20. Holy crap.
Oh, wow.
Is this a magic effect?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Okay.
Technically, I guess.
I got a 22.
Then in that case, I got an 11.
Solaris.
I
Uh-oh.
got a 7.
Cool.
You're welcome, Dylan.
Okay. So I have these cards that I
no.
made back in 4th edition
Oh,
for
no.
the Shadowfell. So I'm gonna draw one for each of you guys.
Oh, cool.
Oh no.
Each of you
Did we all fail?
Because-
This is my
No.
last.
Oh,
Because,
I was like, do we all
Nah,
fail?
just
because
Solaris
because
and
you didn't
Lilia.
do it, dab for Dendar. There you go. Because you paid for it. Yeah.
So, Lilia, you are lethargic. It says, just let me sleep forever. You have a -5 penalty against sleep and dazed effects until you overcome this despair effect.
So I'm just really tired.
So, yeah, just feel this despair of the Shadowfell overwhelm you, and you're just like, oh, I just want to go to sleep. Oh. So, Solaris,
That's the mood.
Hi, Dylan.
that's interesting. Very. It says, I can't sleep
You
now,
know me
not
so
until
well.
we're safe. Your hit dice is halved until you overcome this despair effect, and all healing is also halved.
Does that mean my hit points are halved?
Oh gosh.
Technically,
Yeah,
because my hit.
I guess so.
Okay.
Wow. Points are probably halved, yeah.
Oh my! I'm gonna take I'll take 60 hit points off now.
So yeah, those are things.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then
No, I'm hiding. I can't say anything to Lilia.
And then Solaris, it's your turn. This Shadowfell effect
You know,
overcomes you.
that coffee kicks in, and Solaris is just like, well, I'm gonna stay hiding in the shadows. The only thing I do is a small, like, portable wine cask sort of appears out of the darkness and passes to Sunspot.
God. Well, Sunspot, it's your
What
turn
am I
after
supposed to
that.
do with this?
You hear a whisper from the shadows. I don't know. This is pretty entertaining. Have a drink. Also, I'm super wide awake. It might have caffeine in it.
Oh, coffee in the jar. Nice.
So it sounds like, I mean, I'm not in that room because I didn't go
Yep,
in
me
with
either.
everybody. Does it sound like it's kind of chill in there?
More or less, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm gonna go to the door to the left and start snooping around for stuff.
Ooh. Are you
Because
gonna
I'm
open
gonna
the door?
use this time. Can I inspect
Sure
the
you
door
can, yeah.
first? Okay. I'm probably not gonna see anything with my whole 0 to investigation.
Yeah, you know.
Well, the other question though is Solaris is there in the shadows too. Would she see anything?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess both of you guys.
Solaris and Sunspot are gonna have an adventure.
There.
As usual, the two of you just run off and do your own thing.
So the door doesn't look like it's trapped or anything.
I'm gonna go into the room.
Doesn't look like it's
Sunspot
locked
looks
either.
good.
I slide in and shut it behind me.
Oh, damn it.
Excellent.
It's not your turn, Solaris.
So in the middle of this chamber, there is a wooden trestle table bearing a small pile of treasure along with bottles of oil and flickering candles. These black candles with purple flames on them. There are two people in here who are anointing some of these baubles with oil, basically, just sort of flecking oil over them. Let me see if they notice you when you come in. No, neither of them do. They're really into their task. Looking at the table, looking at the table, Sunspot, some of the treasures you see on there are 3 silver bowls, 2 ceremonial daggers with wavy obsidian blades, a coral figurine of a mermaid clutching a pink pearl, a carved harp of exotic wood with ivory inlay and zircon gemstones, and a crystalline dragon mask, all laying out on this table that they're just sort of flicking oil over. It also looks like in this room, there is another door that is to the right, and there's a door at the far end of the room to the left.
Well, I don't like those silver bowls. Don't like that.
That's fair.
But that dragon mask seems really cool.
I just saw the hand, Aralee.
Do we really have to anoint all this stuff with oil? I mean, hey, dude, that's just what they said. All right.
Hey, what are you two doing?
Turn. And they're let me see what they even think here. Oh, okay. They're like, oh, you're not supposed to be in here without your robe on, dude.
I got more important things going on. There are people coming out of the pool. Go to the pool.
Wait, excuse me?
Did I stutter? Go!
maybe a persuasion roll or an intimidation or something.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I have to say.
Intimidation, as your werewolf.
Listen, we're gonna take over this cult and we're gonna make a better place for
We're just
everybody.
stealing a cult.
Yeah, it happens.
Sucks for you, Shar.
Intimidation.
This
Okay.
is very soothing
Okay.
for Lilia to
18.
save this cult.
Oh my god. They just like put the oil on the table and like, oh, okay. And they like run past you out the door. Solaris, you see him just like right past you, not even seeing you. Down the hallway you guys came from towards the pool. They probably grabbed the obsidian daggers off of the table just to like, oh, we'll need these. Head off.
Can I like, if I have to wait till my next turn, I can. But
Yeah.
like, see what sort of oil this is. Like, is it like any special oil, or is it just like ceremonial?
No, it just looks like it's ceremonial, like holy oil. You know,
Smell nice.
If only there was an
smells like
obviator somewhere
darkness,
nearby.
You know. Oh, that's true. All right. So
I guess that's all I'm gonna do for now.
yeah. Oh God, it's the cultist's turn. Well, I guess one of them probably comes up to you, Lilia, and is like, she holds out a hand and she says, "Hi, I'm Serenade. Welcome to the cult. You know, I can show you to Caresta. She's kind of intimidating, but
It's okay, so am I.
I'm right here.
oh, you're coming along too. Come on." She like waves a hand welcomingly. Walks behind you guys like,
I'm
"Come on,
going.
this
I'm
way."
going nowhere with you.
Hey, it's your turn next.
And she'll
Hmm.
my name is Seraphine.
Oh my God. Oh, Serenade, Seraphine. It's like a match made in heaven,
Amazing.
or match made in the Shadowfell, or
Yeah.
match made in the Fugue Plane. Whatever. There's a lot of planes.
Sorry, it's been a long day and he is really annoying.
It's fair.
Might want to tie him up or something.
I don't have any rope around.
You're a cultist without any rope around? Come on.
Yeah, sure. It's patience. It's your turn. I mean,
Lilia, and I guess this cultist saving the radius. Charisma saving throws.
oh,
I'm sure she'll pass.
how big is the
Charisma
radius?
saving throw, please.
15-foot radius.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, that's a nat 20.
29.
What's your spell save?
18 doesn't matter.
18. Okay. Oh wow, it's 2 nat 20s. Wow.
What?
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's one more. Okay. 4 of these 7 cultists. Well, I guess the rats would have to make it too, wouldn't they? Rats also fail. 4 of the 7 cultists in here succeed. The other 3, not so much.
Jesus Christ, on a DC 18?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's an 18, a 19, a 20, and 20 on the dice. I know, I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Well,
so
I know my Zone of Truth failed on the one I was initially wanting to cast it on.
it did.
Well,
But he will ask again.
Do you know if a zone of truth
You
Yes.
do.
fails?
You do.
Okay.
Unless you're that specific kind of rogue and you get that, I think it's the last thing they get. Is like, everyone believes that you're telling the truth no matter what, even under magical influence. What is that, Mastermind? I think Mastermind. Anyway.
Oh, what?
He says, You seriously were an agent of Shar this whole time.
Leia's giving you really, like, she, like, turns to you and looks at you with, like, really big, like, like, eyes.
The guy in the middle of this chamber who has the rats crawling on him is just like, oh, oh, oh.
Is he one of the ones that failed?
He is.
He's probably just like, I'm actually not comfortable with this ritual.
It's kind of, I'm a little bit ticklish.
I'm kind of really into this.
I kind of lied. I'm a little bit ticklish, and yeah.
I have a horrible fear of rats. This is horrible. The only thing I hate worse is the color red. Oh god!
Ah! Well, to be fair, right now there's no color in the room at all. Everything's gray.
Oh, that's true. Patient says, uh-oh.
Yep. I like shake my head at Patience and like try to send him an inside signal.
Probably just right of his head.
Let me re-roll since you're tempting.
I'm trying my best.
Yes. Oh. Okay.
I don't know if you guys heard me, but I said I was going to re-roll insight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it, my man.
He points Azurich towards you, and he looks sad.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Wow, my
Oh,
internet.
no,
Why is my internet?
Scott.
Oh,
Why is my internet
yeah.
bottlenecking so bad? This is ridiculous. This has never happened before.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Okay. So
Oh,
On your turn.
You're back.
Bugs.
yeah,
You're unfrozen now.
yeah. My internet's never done this before. This is horrible.
Worse.
I'm paying a lot, so they're gonna hear a lot from me about that.
You have Azure Edge. You pointed at Lilia.
I pointed at Lilia, and I look really sad.
Oh.
But you can tell by the look on his face that he's gonna do something he might regret later.
Mm.
That's my
I
turn.
use my action now.
Sure you can. Yeah, you did ready your action.
Okay.
God, if
So-
you get into this, we're both screwed. We're screwed.
He's gonna try to kill you. Okay. I guess. Okay. Do you? Frick! I'm
Me
freaking out right
too.
now.
Stop.
Oh, at the end of my turn. Sorry.
Could. I only have one action surge. Oh, I forgot. I've played Serene. It was 3. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. I cast minor illusion on myself to. Oh no. What's going on?
No.
Hello, Scotty? Maybe you need to reset your router or something, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that after.
Us from the outer
I'm gonna do that
Hi,
after
can you
this
hear
because
me?
this is stupid.
Mm.
I use my bonus action to cast Hex
yeah.
on Lilia,
Yeah.
Jeez.
Now I know how you guys
There's-
feel when I get this nonsense.
and when I cast Hex on Lilia,
Bonus action. Cool.
Oh.
and I give her disadvantage on Wisdom checks,
Oh.
And a, ooh.
Okay.
and that's my turn. There, I can now lag, and you guys will be fine.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
I would counterspell it, but patience would die. So
I use my action now, and I cast minor illusion on myself to have the cultist robes and a hood over my head,
Got
and I run up and I grab Patience's hand and I say, "Everything is gonna be okay."
And Serenade, this one cultist, she like points at Patience's like sad face, and she's like, "Hey, I made that same face when I joined. Good job. Oh, I didn't catch your name. Oh, Seraphine. Yeah, that's right. Right.
yeah, you know, he's been a pain in my ass for months now, chasing us around and trying to get us to do good. Ridiculous.
Patience will use his reaction attack of opportunity to try to shove Aralee off of him.
Oh, rude.
He only sees the
Bad.
cultist
This is
robes.
So bad.
No, it's her.
I only see the cultist robes.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Sunspot
no!
has no idea any of this is going on.
Yeah,
I'm in a different room.
Nice mask.
God damn, this is
Some
like
cultists just ran out.
I have
yeah.
done this maneuver with Dungeon Academy like at least 6 times, and none of them have been this shitty.
Solaris
Matt-
is like hiding, looking around the corner, like, what the hell
Also,
happened?
remember, Lilia, you're feeling lethargic as well.
Yeah,
no.
she's just very tired.
What? How do you do a shove attack again?
Smash cut Sunspot's looking at the mask. This is cool.
Oh, nice mask.
Hmm.
I guess just
Opposed
attack roll,
athletics.
right? Oh, okay. Yeah, that
Well,
works.
athletics for the person shoving, the person getting shoved would be kind of like a grapple. You could either do athletics
Ah,
or you could do an acrobatics to avoid the shove.
I've been rolling so bad.
go for it.
I got 12.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I also rolled bad, so
Uh-oh.
Who rolled worse?
I got 12.
Yes, it's a stalemate.
It's a moment where like both swords clash together. They're just
He like tries to like elbow her, and she just has abs of steel. And he's
No,
just like,
I was gonna say Aralee is like going to like grab Patience, and Patience like moves to like push her away, and they end up just like locking arms with each other.
aw, no, they're just hugging. That's so cute.
Aww.
Kiss,
Cultists
kiss,
all
kiss,
start chanting
kiss.
that. Meanwhile, the guy on the ground is just like, oh no, I can endure. Oh. It's the rats all over his body, squeaking. So meanwhile, top of the initiative order, Lilia, it's your turn.
Holy shit.
What would you like to do?
All right, we gotta dissolve this situation. I'm going to like whisper message to Patience and be like, Patience, this is an act. I'm trying to find out their plan. Please calm down.
Can I reply to this?
Yeah, I think so.
25 words or less.
Yeah.
I'm not falling for your shadow tricks anymore. You betrayed me.
Exactly
You
what I
betrayed, and even worse, you betrayed Yami. You've betrayed
Truly.
Yami. How dare you?
Says Azure Edge. Truly, there is no greater evil than he who breaks his oath.
And
She, I guess, in this case.
She'll be like, look into your heart and see and check how good I am. I'm trying to help.
Shar,
Serenade.
Shar
This
doesn't help.
cultist Serenade
Only
says,
consumes.
So are we going to go see Cresta?
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
Patience has 0 for that.
I
I love it.
I got 3 on my insight, by the way. On the second roll.
my
Mm.
god, you're such an idiot.
You're welcome.
The ultimate beefhead.
I regret everything.
A time. You gotta brief Patience beforehand.
Well, I mean, whenever
I
Patience just
literally went-
walked out of
yeah,
the pool
he
and just started
was-
I was
walking. That was the
trying to,
sign.
True.
Oh, okay. She'll be like, yeah, we have to lock him up or something. He's gonna cause nothing but trouble. Have you heard about the nonsense that happened up in the mansion like a week ago? Yeah, that was him.
I haven't. I've been living down here, so we don't really get a lot of news.
Yeah,
I mean, all the better. A lot of that stuff is just heartbreaking. So,
Yeah.
you know, I've had enough loss in my life. But anyway, I mean, that's enough about me. I mean, you're here to take him to Cresta, right? I mean,
Well, he just kind of looks at her and she was like, "But I have new friends, right?" Just kind
Yeah,
of like
pretty
pats her
much.
on the shoulder.
Pretty much. Come on.
Yeah, let's go. I guess.
I was looking forward to seeing John over there endure or whatever, but yeah, it's kind of boring, tbh. So
Once you've seen somebody getting bitten by rats once, you've seen it all.
oh, well, he's not getting bit. It'd be silly. I'm just crawling on him. He's afraid of rats.
It's even more boring.
Well, I mean, it's a test of devotion, you know. It's kind of how it is.
It seems.
Serenade
Single
starts walking down the
silly.
hallway. Serenade starts walking down the
Lilia
hallway.
follows her.
All right, come on. Guys, take forever. Aralee,
Yeah.
it's your turn. You impatience, you know.
Okay.
I'm having a heart attack right now. Okay.
Very lethargic.
I'm trying to hold on to Patient's hand. And if I'm very strong. If I can hold his hand, I would like to prestidigitate the flower that I put in the flower crowns into his hand.
Hey folks, sorry about that, if anyone was watching. I know on YouTube this is going to be choppy as all hell, but my internet pretty much dropped out there, and I restarted my router, and we're back.
Yeah. So, quick recap of what's happening. The party has gone down to Vanrakdoom in Undermountain. They went to a ritual chamber. Patience and Lilia were sort of leading the way, with Lilia trying to disguise herself as a cultist and like talk. Patience was like, give up your evil ways now, or I shall turn you over to the law. And then Lilia basically thought Lilia that she was one of the cultists, and it's just gone downhill from there. And Sunspot has gone into a side area and started looting stuff after tricking the cultists in there to go and check the portal that they came through. So Aralee, you had just you were holding on to Patience's hand, and you created the flowers that you've made flower crowns out of before in his hand.
Yeah. And I would also like to try to maybe push my hood back a little bit and like give him a look. Like it's
In a book?
The Reading Rainbow.
Yeah.
You're like the third time like trying to give him a look. Does he like finally like? Can we give him advantage on like insight?
With the flower and stuff? I mean, I would say probably, yeah.
Okay. With advantage.
It's gonna be like a 5.
It was a nat 1, but with advantage, it's a 15.
Oh, okay. Hey. That's
Progress.
Lily is too good of an actress.
Yeah, evidently.
So I'm like, Aralee?
Like, tug at your hand a little bit. With my awesome strength.
He's like, ah, yes, those beefy arms.
It's pretty hot. And he's just kind of like stunned and I guess plays along just because he's stunned, not really because he's going out at it.
So actually, as you realize like what's going on here, Patience, this wave of despair and darkness that sort of bleached the room and made everything gray, it kind of like recedes, and color sort of returns. And the cultists look around like,
I don't think we're in Undermountain anymore.
And then Solaris, It's your turn. So you're back in the hallway. You see up ahead of you this going on. There's the door beside you that Sunspot slipped through, and then the hallway behind you goes back, leads back to the pool, and then branches off.
And
to-
so Sunspot slipped in, and
Yes.
then I heard "Rah, rah, 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 rah," through the
and then
closed door.
two people ran out. That's right.
And so did they slam it shut behind them, or is the door now open?
I don't think they closed it.
Okay, so now that
So,
door's
yeah.
open. So I can see Sunspot's inside looking
Got a
at stuff on the
Crystal
table.
mask and stuff. Yeah.
I'm going to mutter to myself, Lilia just said don't touch things in the dungeon. Damn it. Oh, that's a nice mask. Anyway.
Mine.
You don't hear her. She's whispering to herself. She doesn't project this time. So I see Aralee and Patience dancing. We'll call it dancing. And Lilia is moving away with the group of cultists.
Yeah, they're coming towards where you're at.
Oh, okay.
She's like,
okay.
so what do you guys do for fun around here?
Well,
So I am going to. I know that I'm well hidden, but just in case somebody sees me in here, I am going to quickly drop a disguise self on me. Just I'm still a human. My features change slightly, like eye color. My hair changes into like an auburn, and it kind of gets shorter. And like I make sure like I'm wearing one of the robes, but I keep my hiding place, and I'm just for the first time, like I'm just really trying to pay attention and watch what's happening and sort of be very careful. Because I think Solaris is still kind of has residual guilt from the bachelorette party. So she's trying to be a little more...
I see.
She's trying to act her age since her age is now 40 something. So, but I keep to the shadows. I've disguised myself in case I'm seen. And I am basically just trying to observe Sunspot, Aralee, and Patience, Lilia. Like, I'm just trying to keep tabs on who's going to need assistance first.
Okay.
Also, I'm noting which bag Sunspot puts the crystal dragon mask in.
You are not.
Sunspot, love you, man. I got a 28 passive perception. I see all.
Yeah, you do. So Patience and Aralee are standing right at the part of the corridor where it opens up into the room where this rat test is going on. Sunspot is to the side. He's looting stuff in that other room. And then the hallway behind you, Lilia and Serenade, this cultist, are going down that way. And it looks like they're going to turn down the branch that you guys sort of walked past on your way towards the chanting. So what would you like to do, Solaris? You just want to stay here and like keep an eye on everything?
I think that I'm going to quietly shadow Lilia.
Okay.
Because she is, to me in this moment, I'm thinking she's moving into what might be the most precarious situation. I'm pretty sure Aralee's got Patience taken care of. I have been at the receiving end of Aralee chasing or trying to pin you down, so Aralee's solid. And I saw what bag Sunspot put that in, so I'm gonna follow.
Callie.
All right.
All right, yeah.
Picking up residual guilt from the bachelor party.
Aralee, we're cool. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, Sunspot, it's your turn after that. You've grabbed the stuff off the table.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that the door behind you is open, and it looks like Lilia and two cultists and Solaris are sneaking down that way. You can hear Aralee and Patience in the hallway, and then there's a door to your left and a door to your right, basically. In this room.
And the door that I came in is now open, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Oh, this is so stupid. Sunspot's gonna go to one of the other doors because he doesn't want to be like. He's the only one not in a robe. He's like, this is gonna be obvious, and he hears them coming, so he's gonna try and like duck into the next room to like.
Is there like a supply closet in there, or?
No, I don't think so.
Whichever door is closest to me. I can't remember which one you said that was.
Okay, it would be the right one, which, funny enough, it just goes into the chamber where the dude is laying on the ground with the rats crawling on him. It just goes right into that chamber. So you basically walk out, and yeah.
It's like that thing where like they're leaving and I'm walking in.
You're walking in, yeah. Like the dude is laying right there, T-posed on the ground, rats just like squeaking all on him.
Is he like still freaking out?
A little bit. He seems to be like clenching his teeth, and he's saying, "Darkness, swallow the sun. Darkness, quench the moon. I am the night."
Yeah. So I was gonna go, squeaky, squeak, 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 and like try to summon the rats off of him.
I will say, since you're the Rat King, you don't even need to try. Actually, you know what? Make me a persuasion roll.
A persuasion. Do I get advantage since I am the king of the rats?
Ooh, yeah, you do.
Yes. Okay, let's see.
You might not need it based on that.
My
roll.
persuasion's real bad though. That's a natural 20, so 21.
Yay!
I rolled
Okay.
a 19 and a 20.
So
21.
these rats seem to be under some sort of influence, but your words as the Rat King of Waterdeep, they just like crawl off this dude and like squeak up you.
All of my arms are just like
Yeah,
chilling on my shoulders.
Yeah. And the other cultists just sort of like go, "Hey, what the heck, dude?" And the guy on the ground like sits up and he's like, "Hey, I was doing a test.
You were failing a test.
I wasn't. I was gonna do it, and then Caresta would make me a vampire.
Sorry,
Ruined the whole thing.
Come again? Who?
Caresta was gonna make me a vampire, and you
You don't
ruined
wanna be-
it.
You don't want to be a vampire.
I have nothing to live for. Of course I want to be a vampire.
You have everything to live for.
No, I don't. I lost everything. The Xanathar's Guild made sure of that.
Well, Xanathar's guild is gone, so... Well, there's a new Xanathar, and she's kind of better.
The Xanathar's a woman now.
Yeah, not a beholder.
The Xanathar was a beholder?
Yes?
He faints.
That's not common knowledge.
Sunspot doesn't know that. He's met the Xanathar like 2 seconds
It's
after
true.
he came to Waterdeep. So he's like, everyone has to know that it's a beholder.
Everybody knows he is, right?
Yeah.
Do you just like willingly lose control of the rats so they just crawl over top of his unconscious fainted body?
The other cultists who are in this room are just like, and they like get up from the floor where they were kneeling. One of them like, oh, my aching legs. Can't believe they make us kneel like this all the time. Hey, you guys want to like order like pizza or something? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. They like go into another room across the way, seemingly lost interest.
This is the weirdest cult, man.
This is so weird.
I mean, I guess that's all I can do.
Aralee, you're
Okay.
gonna have to
Oh, my
explain to
turn,
me
yeah.
how Lilia was able to secretly be like a double agent for the agents of Shar all this time.
So I guess it's the cultist's turn then. So they go into the room. Serenade leads you along, Lilia. And you guys reach basically down on the corridor that branched off the one you walked up. And there are bats. Just bats sitting everywhere on the ceiling, sort of nestled against the walls. And Serenade, just like zips her lips. It's like,
Lilia wave to them because she likes bats.
I need you to give me a stealth roll.
That's a 21.
21. Wow. Okay, so she's the one who tells you to be quiet, and then she's the loudest one. So the bats just like are disturbed by the passage of people, and they all just like all come flying off the walls and
Sorry.
past you guys, and one of them's like,
Kibby woke us up.
and they all just sort of squeak down the hallway past you. Solaris, suddenly a squeaking mass of black just towards you.
Well, let me roll something to see what I think of this. Let's make it that. Oh, okay. Ah! I run back the way I came.
Excellent. All right. So that happens. Serenade, whose hair is now all messed up from bats flying past, she continues to lead you onward, Lilia, past a door on the left and then a set of double doors ahead of you, to basically a big grand entryway from the looks of it, where there are a pair of statues, one on either side. And both statues look like they are made of obsidian, and they look like they depict women holding sort of like a silver thread between their outstretched hands, almost like a cat's cradle between their fingers type of dealio. And there appears to be a sort of translucent curtain of black rippling cloth ahead of you. And Serenade says, yeah, Krista's down there. I'm not gonna, you can, wait, where's the guy that you were?
He must have ran away. That sneaky boy. He is a very
Goes back
tough rogue.
back in the main cave, and Aralee and Patience are making out.
Ooh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
spicy!
it's Patience's turn. So,
Well, then, are we supposed to be here then?
I don't know if you
Aralee?
wanted to follow, you could.
Aralee?
Oh, okay.
I don't know what Lilia was planning. Maybe we should follow her.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Stealth at disadvantage. Woo.
Sure.
Same.
All right.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. 3.
Okay, yeah.
There he
Pick him
is!
up.
Found him!
Can I pick him up?
Yeah, you just pick him up.
Carry him.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
Does this
So-
nondescript cultist in a robe go rushing past them screaming with bats?
Well,
Yeah, I
Aralee's,
suppose so.
holding Patience. He's just like, he's blushing a little bit.
So Lilia, it is your turn after that. You are faced with these two 12-foot tall obsidian statues of ladies with silver threads between their fingers, and a big black curtain on in the hallway in front of you. There's also the hallway that's behind you, and a hallway that looks like it sort of also comes and meets at this entryway.
I will turn to my new friend and I will say, it was so lovely to meet you.
Oh, yeah. But, parting is such sweet sorrow.
And she holds her hands and she says,
Oh.
Yeah, there's definitely something better out there. Don't worry, everything will be okay.
Sometimes I tell myself that, and then, well, I just get disappointed. Well.
I was told once that, even if everything is terrible, it will pass.
Huh.
It will pass, and it will like a kidney stone, but it will
Oh.
pass.
I was gonna say, like gas. Yeah. Okay. Another one.
Don't be afraid to be out there and make new friends.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I really want to get back at that cheating husband of mine, though. Bastard.
Mm, mm, mm.
But, I don't know. I guess there's always life after love,
There's plenty of things for you to do outside of that horrible relationship.
Well, anyway, sorry. I don't want to keep you. I mean, I don't know where your prisoner guy went, but I mean, Crest is in
I'm
there.
sure that my friend caught him before he snuck away.
Oh.
Yeah.
They come walking out the corridor behind you.
There
There
she
they
is.
are.
Yeah. And Lilia will like put her hand like in front of her new friend, and she'll do a little like glow. And can I try and like open her heart?
Oh. Sure.
Yeah. I don't know what that would be. I'm trying to.
I don't know either.
That could be charisma.
That's
maybe
my
like
first
a
thought.
persuasion, like there's always hope kind of thing.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I 32.
Oh, is that all? She says, you know what? Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, it's nice to have people to commiserate with, but maybe I've been wallowing too much in it.
Yeah. You just gotta go out there and be your best you.
Well, I can try, I guess.
And if you wanna do something other than watch rats crawl on people, there's a lovely little restaurant up on Waterdeep that you might want to check out. Very fun. Maybe you'll find somebody there.
Yeah, maybe.
Or not, you can just enjoy the night. Treat yourself.
Serenade, walks away, sort of nodding to herself, like, maybe. Sort of waves at Patience and Aralee. She walks past,
I'm gonna have to learn that move.
And you guys are faced with these big old obsidian statues, silver threads between their fingers.
Is there
black
anybody else
curtain.
here?
You can hear chanting coming through the hallways, echoing down from other chambers and stuff. But
then Lilia will whisper quietly, and she'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Patience. I didn't want to do that." No.
What?
Okay, she's whispering, but I'm gonna talk in a normal volume. And she says, "I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to get us in here and talk to the main person in charge."
Oh, Aralee explained. I didn't realize that you had been a double agent with Shar for so long.
No, I'm just really nice to people.
Huh, I've never met a Shar worshiper as nice as you then.
I'm not a Shar worshiper. I would never worship anybody who wants to block out the sun. That seems...
I get down from Aralee holding me and I'm like, okay, now I'm confused.
Disguised herself
Yeah.
to slip in to the
Yeah.
to confuse them.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And she ended up confusing you with the process.
I'm sorry.
It happens.
You're
Listen,
really good
ran
at
in
you're
there,
really
I
good at
had to-
acting. I seriously thought you betrayed everything that I knew and loved.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And I pat you on the head.
She gives you a hug.
Aw.
All right. She like fixes her robe and look. And then you be like, okay, we have to go back and do the thing. So just act along. Don't worry.
I look around. I'm like, where's Sunspot and Solaris?
That's a good question. And the answer is, I have no idea.
Hey guys, you here? Here?
Patience, please.
Am I still being chased by the bat swarm?
Yeah, probably. The bats
Did
just
anybody
happen to be going the same way as you.
Anybody seen Yami?
The bats actually probably go to the room with the pool in it, and there's like a vent or something that they fly
They
out.
go into the vent as I jump back into the water.
Mm-hmm.
You're underwater as I shout it, so you don't hear it.
I roll a 25 stealth.
Nobody sees you. Invisible.
The two cultists are standing there with their little daggers.
What was that?
They said
was
there was
that?
a danger.
Did a rock just fall into the water? What are those bats doing? Oh man. Keep an eye out. You never know.
Whose footprints are these? And it's like their own footprints, and they're just going around circles.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Oh man, I wanna do like being as observant as I am now. When one of the cultists looks away, I wanna like I'm gonna mess with them. I wanna like try to come up out of the water, grab one by the scruff, pull them under, and then
drown them.
Nope. Then let go and do bonus action hide.
Oh my god. Sure, you could do that.
So, you wanna roll anything, or do you just want to say roll a cool?
You're so sneaky, like they're not gonna notice.
Yeah, just pull one under and then let go and disappear again.
Oh, something grab me! And they like crawl out. Let's get out of here. they both like run.
I use thaumaturgy to make the ground rumble.
On the other side, way at the other end of the cave. Hey, are you guys there? There?
I think it was a troll or something. I don't know.
Sunspot's just in the ritual room. He's like, I literally have no idea where anybody else. He has no idea where anyone is.
Everybody else walked out of the room.
Mine.
Should we go find him, or
He's just with the rats. Like, what did they do to you? Who hurt you? Who did it?
Oh,
I'll kill them.
nice lady was just, told us to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of white.
Okay. Did you consent to it? Did you want to do this?
So. I mean, she said it, and we were like, yeah. I mean, I guess that sounds cool.
Okay, that's called mind control. It's not okay. We're gonna deal with this later.
All right. Whatever you say, Rat King.
Don't blindly follow somebody when they tell you to do something, and they're like, "Yes, Your Majesty."
At that moment, Sunspot looks.
Individuals. Oh, no.
That moment, Sunspot looks around and goes, "Guys, guys."
So, the group completely split up here.
Yeah.
I think this is a good time to end for today. As Lilia, Patience, and Aralee face this shadowy curtain with its obsidian sentinels on either side.
I put my hand through it.
Oh! Well,
SpongeBob
in that
thing.
case, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, Aralee.
God.
Oh no.
How's it looking?
Okay, it's plus 11. Or plus
Okay.
8. No, it's plus 8. So I got 11.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no.
cool.
Oh no.
Oh.
So as you thrust your hand through the curtain, it is cold as death, cold as the darkest shadow in the darkest corner of the darkest dungeon. Cold as a witch's tit, as it were. And you take 25 necrotic damage.
Choose to take it later.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so that's what happens. You feel your arm
Uh-huh.
just like as the life from it is just like starts to get sucked out by this curtain.
Well,
And
I'm
that's
glad
what-
I didn't run through it like I wanted to.
And that's where we'll end for today. So yeah, I guess we'll see how Vanrakdoom treats you after this, next time. So let's go around. Let's do a few plugs. Callie, since you are the one who did the last action here, how about you go first?
Sorry. You can find me at Caps Callie on Twitter. I do art and I have commissions, and you can commission me. It would be really nice. I'll try to get them done very fast. Or as fast as I can. But next game is tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning on this channel for Random Misroll, aka Mr. Kevin's Wild Ride. We're in a pickle, but
We're in Bane's domain.
Oh,
yeah,
always fun.
and we're level 20. So and our children have been captured probably, and yeah, that's what's going on.
You know the orphans Waterdeep?
Right.
Cut forward 10 years.
Aw.
Peter Pan's got kids.
Interesting. So Jamey, what's
Hi.
going on?
I'm Jamey. You can follow me on Twitter. That's all I've got to promote is just myself.
Yeah,
You can see the ongoing
Go on
saga
there
of
and see his bird adventures.
this cardinal that will not leave me alone, and it's very frustrating.
He
It's
just
a good time.
wants to help you, put on your clothes and sing songs with you.
Exactly.
I don't want it.
Jeanette, what are you up to?
Oh, hi. I'm Jeanette. You can find me on Twitter. It's down below. You can also find me on uncanny_adventures tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. I think we're going to play some Skull and Shackles. Should
Oh,
happen.
boy.
Unless, there's anything else. And there's a lot that happened. Dylan made some choices.
I did.
He may be
did.
tied to the mast now, and he doesn't know if he's going to be keelhauled because choices.
I
You know?
I
So
almost
that's
killed the
tomorrow.
captain.
You did almost kill the captain.
It was worth it.
Yeah. And then on Tuesday this week at 7 p.m., we should be playing, as long as everyone's around, Call of Cthulhu, Shadows over Stillwater. Callie will probably be there. Callie made choices.
Oh,
Yeah. So there's some choices there.
excellent.
Callie's character is a reporter who's got to get the story. So, I mean, there's some
Gotta get that
choices.
scoop.
I love it when players make interesting choices like we did today. And then every other Monday on the off week at 7 p.m. Eastern, we play Call of Cthulhu, Beneath the Burning Sun. And we're pretty close to the end of that. Maybe a couple more sessions and that campaign will be over. So, yeah.
Thanks,
And,
Jeanette.
oh, gosh, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm working on, I have tons of little ideas that I have no books. But then you'll see me later on a show that Scotty might talk about here. So that's my life right now.
Well, Aya, how about you? What you got going on?
Hey everybody, you can find me at iGolder on Twitter and everywhere else. I also do commissions, so if you want to do that, I'm open to it. In 2 weeks, probably, we're gonna be starting a brand new game run by me. It's called Saffron Academy. It's set in my world, where magical creatures are real and it's urban fantasy and it's super fun. And all of my lovely not new players. All of my players are gonna be going to a magical college, and we'll be getting into some shenanigans. I think some shenanigans will be had.
Always fun.
Yeah, and they're gonna form a mystery club. So come and join us there. That's gonna be on Thursday in 2 weeks. So I'll make more note of it when it gets closer.
All right. Scott, how about you? What you got going on?
Well, now that the internet's stabilized, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be continuing our Ghost of Saltmarsh campaign, where Jeanette's character made some decisions last time.
Yeah.
They might have. They're investigating an area in the Azure Sea because they're in Greyhawk, outside of Saltmarsh, where apparently a bunch of fish were just randomly dying. They seemed like they were like the water's maybe not poisoned, just the water's very foul, and they're worried that there might be like a dragon or some other evil creature made a lair out there. And
I
that's where
took a
they know the
swim.
fish.
It's a little less than fresh. I'll just say that.
It
Oh.
didn't hurt
You
mechanically.
never feel not so fresh.
But Jeanette's character may or may not have found the one tiny little island out there that had a bunch of bloodhawks nests up there, and she decided to hop up and say hi, and they all attacked her, and it ended
Well,
with
you
all
know.
of them being dead and all their eggs smashed.
Oh, poor Bloodhawks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am sad.
why didn't you
too.
make friends with the hawk?
She tried with one,
I
and it
tried
rolled really
to.
well, and then the
I am
other
not-
11 attacked her.
I'm not the, I don't think my character killed a single one. I
No.
was trying to stop everyone else from doing it.
You never heard
So-
any of them.
Oh, I've
Nope.
never
I
heard of
cry.
a character trying to do something and all the other characters are being dumbasses.
that
I-
never
That
happened.
never
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
It's like going into a dark cave with a dark cult, and you run in with a light. You know, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who would ever do that? That's
Yeah.
just
That's insane.
It's just dumb.
And well, yeah, so that would be tonight. And if you like this show and any other shows that are hosted on this Twitch channel, all the past VODs, YouTube playlists are listed down below if you're watching on Twitch. Otherwise, you can see the show on Dylan's YouTube channel, which is Dylan
Ramsey.
Ramsey. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my stuff.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining us. I hope you'll join us again next week. I hope all my players, thank you all for playing and such.
Another announcement.
Oh, another announcement.
No game next week.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I'm
That's
gonna
right.
be I'm gonna be out of state. So
That's
yeah.
right. So the week after next week. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if
I
there's
hope
any
you'll join-
one shots we can do.
That's true.
That's
Well,
Ever on one shot.
We'll discuss and look into it.
so
Yeah,
insane.
I hope you will join us whenever we play next, whatever we're doing. So thank you everybody. Thank you to my players. See you later, everybody.
Bye.